I'm like, it's your boy Is.
It's your girl Jazz.
And we back with another episode of the Hot Talk Show. I know it's been a while. How was everybody Thanksgiving? I hope everybody ate well. I know I did. I gained like probably 2 pounds. Jazz gained like fucking 15 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Nah, but how was your holiday though?
Nigga, we was together.
So what? But I don't mean that. Your holiday get stubborn,
It
tried.
was good. We have
cool.
a lot of yak.
A lot of yak, a lot of yams, macaroni, and all that.
Yeah, I didn't eat that much.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact. But we hope everybody having a good day. So we got a fire episode with a fire topic. So the topic going to be about feminine men and masculine women. And I know I got a lot to say about that shit. I know
sure.
She gonna have something to say. So
I always do.
So all right, we definitely gonna get on the top of this. So we're gonna start this. You know what I'm saying? So
let's start with
what you want?
Feminine. No.
We start with masculine. No, we start with feminine women. We start with masculine women first, because the ladies always first. So we're gonna start with the masculine women first, all right?
Okay.
Ladies first. So we're gonna get on y'all niggas first. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Right. So let's start masculine women, right? So this what I always wanted to talk about, and this I hear a lot of people say, a lot of women and all that, including some men. But so do a man have to earn a woman feminine energy though?
Do they have to earn it? No, but I feel like.
Oh wow, that's surprising.
I never agree with that. You should know that. You don't even know me. That's crazy. But I don't feel like it should be earned. A female's soft side shouldn't be earned. You should naturally just be like in your feminine energy, and it should be divine and not distorted. But you are in control. The male, the masculine, is in control whether or not we stay in that soft energy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, we control whether you stay in that feminine energy.
Right, because your actions can make us feel unsafe in our feminine energy, so that we like kind of put up a wall if your actions are leading us to be more in a position to shut down, you know? Right.
So if a man got to keep that, right? So why not just break up with the man? I feel like a woman always supposed to carry that feminine energy. It don't matter what you're going through in your relationship. You're supposed to always carry that feminine energy. That's like a man saying that I'm not going to be fucking masculine no more because I'm not happy with you. What sense that make? Yeah, she's stuck.
No, I'm not stuck at all. First of all, if you are committed to someone, you're not going to just drop the relationship because the energy is distorted. Like, you have to find ways to coexist with each other and truly, honestly understand energies. Like, you have to understand that you're supposed to have a balanced feminine and masculine, and so am I. I'm supposed to balance it out. But it's different for women because we have to, once you know the polarity between your energies, it's easier for us to be sitting and grounded in our feminine energy. If I feel on guard, like I can't trust you, like we can't communicate properly, or I can't communicate with you properly, it could be like vice versa. Like, we have to be grounded in our feminine energy.
So what you gotta say to some women who feel like feminine energy got to be earned though? Because you got some women out here that feel like it got to be earned. Like, I never got that. Like, I feel like from a natural standpoint, women are supposed to be naturally feminine.
I mean, everyone's different. I can't speak for them. I honestly don't understand that.
I don't understand that.
I've never felt like you or anyone that I've ever dealt with that you guys needed to earn my feminine energy. Like, I feel like I gave it up.
You said something like that before. I think you're a little capping on this show right now.
No, I'm not capping. I said I never feel like you needed to earn it. Once you put me in a space for it to be distorted, like if trust is broken and things like that, now it's going to be hard for me to get back to my soft side because my guard is always up. That's why I'm saying, like, men kind of control whether or not we stand in our feminine energy.
So you feel a man got to earn back a woman being feminine?
Not necessarily, but you definitely.
I mean, that's how you sound. You say a man, so you sound like a man could lose you being feminine.
Absolutely.
But you're supposed to be a lady, so you're gonna stop acting ladylike because a man is like getting on your nerves. You're not happy with the men, so I'm gonna stop acting like a lady because like you're getting on my nerves, or I'm not happy in this relationship.
No, that's not what I'm saying. So it's like it's deeper than me just acting like a lady. Like, I'm not going to be able to communicate with you properly if I feel like you're not in your masculine energy. Like, I'm not going to be as nurturing because you curse me out during arguments. I'm not going to be as compassionate towards you because you're not reciprocating it. It's more than just cleaning the house and doing feminine role stuff. It's deeper than that. It's like, if I'm comfortable with you, if you make me feel comfortable not taking care of you, but like nurturing you, and you respect me, of course I will give you everything you need and want. But if it's bumps in the road where you don't respect me and you've done and said things to break our trust, the feminine energy is going to decrease.
All right, so
I'm still going to be ladylike about it, but
all right, okay. All right, so what can a man do to have you lose that feminine energy? Like, what qualities, like, what characteristics what flaw a man have to bring for you to lose that, you being feminine towards that man, or bringing that feminine energy?
Well, the distorted masculine energy, I feel like, is you not being able to communicate effectively, not being in tune with your comprehension skills and your emotions. What else?
Come on, you're going to be fired with it. Now you want to speak all low and shy. Let's get it.
The males not taking on the like provider roles. I feel like that can, like, if you put a woman in a position to have to provide and she feels the pressure of providing for but some men do that. Don't some men do that? Come on, don't sit here and cap. Like, some men don't let their woman take the reins and carry the financial burdens of their relationship.
Yeah, but you said they let them, or they don't let them?
They let them, and that's going to take a woman out of her feminine energy if she is now the provider.
I won't say probably maybe it depends on the man's scenario. I'm sorry for the laughing, John. That was a mistake. Shout out. It's a mistake. But like I said, like, it depends on the man's scenario. All right. So what if, like, if I lost my job, you gonna still say I'll let you? So how can a man let a woman, like, just,
I mean, of course, with certain circumstances, if you lost your job, but if that continues on for years and years and years of the woman being the financial provider, now you're putting me, I've been there.
So just because you put in a position to be in a masculine position, you think you have to be masculine. So you can't keep that
naturally.
You being feminine, because why does it keep doing that?
Naturally is going to make you in the energy of having more masculine traits. Like, it's hard for me to respect someone if you
so you're just begging off money then.
That's not what I'm saying. You gave me a scenario.
Okay.
And now I'm responding to that specific scenario.
But you said a scenario of, okay, what if a guy have me taking all the whole financial part?
Right, for a long period of time. And if I don't see like some type of like progression with you getting out there and getting back on your feet and being the provider, of course the woman is going to be like feeling the pressure. And if she's communicating with you like, hey, this is a lot for me, this is something that you should be doing, or we working as a team, like, how long you gonna let me carry the reins and take the lead with us financially? Okay, that's gonna put me in a masculine
honestly,
energy.
I kind of disagree with that. I feel like you still should keep that feminine energy, because now you make it seem like, oh, like, it's just because he don't have the money in his pocket. All right, so what if that man? All right, so what if the man he have goals, he have ambitions, but he's not working at the moment? So would you still keep that feminine energy towards that man? All right, he don't have money in his pocket, but let's flip it. But he's goal oriented. He have a purpose. He have a sole purpose.
Right. It depends. Would you still keep that? It depends on what you're doing and how long it takes. Like, if for 8-9 years you are trying to be a rapper, and we got bills to pay, and I'm bringing in the money and you're not, that's a problem. Because why would you even want to put your woman in that position? That's feminine ass shit.
Yeah, y'all comment down below. Do y'all agree with that? Jazz chatting. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
chatting at all.
I think she's trying a little. All right, so I'm gonna discuss something else, right? So I gotta ask you this because in the day, like you know, like you're a woman, and you should know the difference between masculine and feminine women, right?
Yeah.
So what makes a woman masculine, though?
We've gone through this so many times.
We gotta tell them because
we've gone through this. But we've talked about this, and you know how I feel about it. Like a woman that talks back.
Okay, what else? Give me two. Give me two. How a woman can be masculine. Like, what makes a woman masculine, though?
An aggressive speaking woman, and an
independent woman, women who feel like they don't need no help. That's masculine as shit. Yes, a masculine woman, a woman that's too independent, and she feel like she don't need nobody for nothing or her man for nothing. That's masculine energy. Because a man supposed to be in your life to be a helpmeet too. So if you don't allow that man to help and provide or even help you fucking carry the bags upstairs, that's masculine energy. You don't think so?
No, I agree.
She don't got nothing to say about that.
No, I agree with that. I had to learn myself, like, stop trying to do everything by yourself. Like, a man wants to be needed sometimes. Like, I know I could do it, but I asked that nigga to open up a can of jelly. I said a can. And she said jelly don't even come in cans. A jar of jelly or something, or spaghetti sauce, or to make them feel needed every now and then. Be like, oh, can you reach up here? You're so tall and strong. Thank you. Yeah, I could do it myself. Nah.
I could do it myself.
Y'all want to feel needed.
So I have another shit I want to discuss. So, and this might pick our brains right quick because this shit came off the dome for me though.
Pick it.
So can a woman be masculine but yet be submissive? Let's talk on that though.
Hi, it's me, Jasmine.
Talk on that shit. So can a woman carry masculine traits but yet still be submissive? Or is only feminine women that give up that could be submission? Go ahead. You've
called me masculine multiple times. And we've had our ups and downs with me being submissive. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, that I've been a lot more submissive, but I still have like little masculine traits here and there.
All right. I mean, all right. So
you can disagree if I'm wrong.
Hold on. I kind of disagree. All right.
No, I'm talking about me specifically.
What?
What I just said.
No, like I said, I kind of disagree. You still have that because all right. So now I'm gonna say, see, I should have did this. Like what if like what is it? Like like a submissive woman. All right, submissive woman listens and don't talk back.
Okay.
So if you're still masculine and yet you're still not listening and talking back, you're still not being submissive.
Well, like we said earlier, that energy comes with. So in order for me to be submissive, in order for women, I feel like to be submissive, unless you're like a doormat, like you have to have a safe space to be a feminine, a divine feminine. If you want me to be a distorted feminine and I'm just being submissive to you and I'm not getting any of my needs met, I might be like a toxic feminine energy. Like I might be clingy, I might be controlling, I might snoop through your stuff, I might accuse you, I might assume, I might project, like because I don't feel comfortable enough to sit in my feminine energy. Men literally control whether or not the woman can stay.
No, you control that.
But what I'm saying to you is I'm not going to keep being feminine to someone who is giving me toxic masculinity.
Toxic masculinity. Stop making up words, bro. But
is that a made-up word?
You supposed
ladies,
to. It's not a made-up word.
There are men out there that are very toxic and they have toxic masculinity.
So now, hold on. So I'm gonna say this. So the reason why some people be butting heads because when a woman want to get her feminine energy, and then now you want to be masculine, so now you and your man gonna butt heads because now y'all matching energies. So if you feel a man, logical sense, gonna bring you out of that feminine energy, why won't you just leave that relationship? Because two energies at the same time is gonna cause chaos.
Right. I don't leave
a masculine woman and a masculine man cannot be together.
Right. I don't leave the relationship because I feel like it's fixable. I feel like if I'm telling you that you're sitting in toxic masculine energy and that's causing me to sit in toxic feminine energy, that our energies are really distorted, it's not balancing each other out. We could I'll tell you what I need from you and you tell me what you need from me, like we've done in the past, and we figure out ways around it. It's not going to happen overnight, but at least I know and you know what we can do to fix each other's issues of having distorted masculine and feminine energy.
So what is feminine? What is toxic femininity?
I just went over. I said, like, I feel like if my feminine energy is unbalanced, worrying all the time, I'm overthinking, I'm not grounded, I'm aggressive, I talk back. I feel like
that's trace of a masculine ass woman, bro.
So that's the same thing as your energy being unbalanced. If your yin and yang is unbalanced,
you name everything that's more on the masculine side, though. But go ahead.
But that's the point of having unbalanced feminine energy. That's another way of saying that your feminine energy is unbalanced. I'm gonna have more masculine because you as a
so
man,
it can't be like I'm masculine and feminine at the same time. Like it matched the balance. Like you could, like I could balance something, right? I could put something on a thing, right? And I could put it like on a stick. I could put like, for example, I could put like two pennies on a fucking whatchamacallit or something, or like on a knife or something like that, right? And put one penny on one side, another penny on one side, but they could still keep the same balance. It's still going to be still. It's going like this, right?
Right.
So you mean to tell me a balance can be, I could be feminine and masculine at the same time? Is that possible though? Can a woman be feminine and masculine at the same time? Can you have is the unbalance always okay?
I have too much of something,
right? Yeah. Or can it be you have the same or something?
No,
at the same time.
Anyone who has balanced energy, it's obviously
too much or something.
The same.
Oh, okay, but you sound like it was too much or something.
No, that's not what I was saying. I think you're misunderstanding.
Oh, maybe I did. It sounded like you said you know if a woman's feminine and and if she unbalanced when it comes to her feminine side, she's gonna be more than masculine. But can she be still be equally feminine and equally masculine at the same time?
Balanced energy.
Okay. I mean, you didn't sound like that at first, but okay, I guess.
That's what I was.
All right. Okay. So since you said, this is a hot talk show because we're going to be real, right? So since you said that you have some masculine traits, right?
Yes.
So what caused you to be masculine? Let's talk about that shit. This is real shit.
All right. Since you want to make it a therapy session, what caused me to be masculine is not being able to trust people. Like I've been in situations where I would let someone that I loved and care about lead me and keep me in a safe space, and I was let down. So me being who I am, like if I want to get shit done, I'm gonna get it done. So I'm gonna take it on all by myself. Like if I need help with this, that, and the third, and you do it for me, but you didn't come through all the way like how I needed you multiple times, I'm just gonna do the shit myself. And I'll get it done. So as I got older, like I realized, okay, there's actually a role that I need to be playing as a divine feminine, is what they call it.
About this.
I have to play a certain role. So a lot of my relationships didn't work out because I was way too masculine. Like,
so you was never feminine in none of your relationships? In
the beginning, I was feminine, but you see, I grew up around a lot of men, and I was more like the homie, and I could chill around dudes because we was like homies. I never really had female friends, and if I did have female friends, like the friendships ended fairly quickly. I could probably count on one hand how many female friends I had, like real friendships.
It's gonna get spicy. I'm gonna go ahead.
So it caused me to like be like the homie type of vibe, and I didn't realize that I was doing that until like probably 27, 28-ish. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm really like tomboyish and like a masculine ass female.
So can you be surprised at men being aggressive towards masculine females? This is why some men be treating y'all masculine, some women aggressive because y'all give off that masculine energy. I'm gonna treat you like my fucking little brother.
Yeah, I never disagree with that. I always agreed and understood why some men would be more masculine with their women, because not more masculine, but like more aggressive with their women, because the females give off really masculine energy.
You giving no fucking little brother vibe. So of course I'm gonna treat you like my goddamn little brother. You wanna act like my little brother rather than my nice, sweet, soft, feminine lady.
Did.
But another reason why I feel like some women can be a little masculine too, because of lack of fathers. They never had that father in their life. So they searching. So so when a woman with father issues is going to be masculine, because I read up on that too. Like, so that's my opinion. No, to me. I think that's a fact.
Is it father issues if the father wasn't there? According to you, that's not how that works.
Huh? Yeah,
is it father issues if the father wasn't there? If I grew up with my mother,
because you never had that male role model.
All right, but I'm gonna hear.
So you having father issues, so it's making you more masculine towards men because you got father issues.
Here's where I'm gonna catch you, because when we had this conversation before about if men who were raised by their mothers, by a single mother household, if they got more father issues or mother issues, you said verbatim that it's no way I could have father issues if that father was absent. So do I really have father issues? I didn't grow up with a father, but
you're not having that, never having that. Like, number one, let me tell you this. I'm gonna get you right here, because when you growing up with, and let me tell you how it's a lack of father has something to do with it too. Because when you growing up with a single mom, right? Then if you seen a single mom handle everything herself, not having a man around,
right?
So it's gonna cause you. No, let me talk. Let me talk. It's both. It can say it's both, but it's more of a father side, because you have to let me talk. Like, once again, if you growing up with a single mom, right, and you see your mom doing it all, right, like never having your father around, not having your father showing you how, to help your mom out, the balance to help out, but you seeing your mother do it all, right? So then it's gonna cause you in your relationship to say, you know what, my mother did it all, so now I could be masculine because my mother had that energy. Like, she ain't had no help. I never saw no man help her out because my father was never around.
Right. So like you
don't. So a father would teach you how to let a man lead. If a father's around and you seen your father help your mom up or leading your mother, a father, he can teach you even from a distance, like, okay, I have to let a man lead because this is how my mom's and my father was.
Right. So
but being that, you this is personal. You want to talk about it? All right, what age of your pops passed away? RIP to your pops, though. If you comfortable with talking about that? No, I'm just saying. All right, boom. All right, you were 9-year-old, right? Okay, and I feel like if your father was around, if you would have saw your father be a helpmeet to your mom from 9 to maybe 25, you probably never had that much masculine energy.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that's why I have masculine energy. Like, I don't believe that's why I have masculine energy, because I saw my father be very helpful to my mother.
Right, but he died when you was a little girl, though.
He died when I was still.
That don't count to me.
I was still a sponge at 9 years old, and I was still soaking up my environment. So me, from that age, first of all, I was a very observant child. I observed my mother and my father really supporting each other. Now, my father was sick, so my mother had to take on the role financially, but my father made sure that he took care of his children, being that he was sick and he couldn't work anymore. But I always saw him, like, if he didn't have no money, he figured out a way. If we always had gifts for Christmas, everything, like, our household was structured. Now, what I'm trying to say is,
yeah, because I got something to get.
I have issues with how to treat men because I'd never seen a man around long enough and not scratch my father dying. I'm talking about, no.
Like a narrow, yeah. I'm letting you talk.
I'm saying, like, as far as after I was 9 and seeing people interact, like couples interact with each other, I've always seen toxic masculinity, honestly.
From men?
From men.
Okay, and you think that's caused you to be masculine, though?
And that put whatever female that was in that relationship in a masculine role. So I've always seen like women take on a more masculine energy with different circumstances, of course.
Right.
But my father did support. I didn't have issues. Like, I know that I want someone kind of like my dad. Like, he's loving, he's logical, he's understanding. When he was working and everything, he was doing what he had to do, but he got sick.
Right.
So I know that that's a staple for me of seeing like a man being a provider. But after that,
like me, like my honest opinion, I feel like your father was in life even after you was 9 years old. Maybe you never had that much masculine energy. And I could say this, and I said something on Facebook too the other day. I was like, I feel sons should seek advice from their mothers how to be good husbands.
Yeah.
And fathers should seek advice, and daughters, sorry about that, should seek advice from their fathers on how to be a good wife. Because a man could teach you how to treat a man like a king because the nigga is a man. A man know how he want to be treated. Like a son should go to his mom because a mom know, because she know what a man, she know how she want to be treated.
Right.
Because she's a woman.
Right.
She be like, yo, son, if like, you know, if your lady mad at you, treat her like this, do this, buy her flowers, do all that. You know what I'm saying? But then then your father could be like, yo, if your husband mad, learn how to just be quiet. Let that man talk. Let that man be the leader.
Right.
Because he's a man.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes when you have a lack of fathers in your life, maybe that's what caused you to be more, you know, you feel like you had to take the leadership role or your masculine energy because you never really had that one-to-one intimate, you know, conversation with your father. Okay, this is how you're supposed to treat a man. Because he's a man.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think you think I was trying. What y'all think? What y'all think? Is it more, are women more masculine? Or some women, let me put it out there. I don't want nobody to think, so are some women masculine because it's lack of fathers or they have mother issues? I don't know, comment down below. All right, so what we're going to do, we're about to go to commercial break and we read right back to y'all. Enjoying the show so far? The show lit, right? Don't lie. If so, follow the YouTube page and the Facebook page. The Hot Talk Show YouTube page is the Hot Talk Show 92, and the Facebook page is the Hot Talk Show. So you can watch past and future episodes. Now let's get back to the fucking show. Yo. We hope y'all having a good time. You know, this episode is fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? We lit out here. You know, help everybody having a good day. You want the pull? Come on, bro. You want the pull throwing the show? Yeah, get the pull. Pull that. But yo, this is a spicy topic, man. So the topic is feminine men and masculine women. And I have, you know, we're gonna go further with this. So I'm gonna say this. So can men handle masculine women? You felt like in all in your relationships, was your people was able to handle your ass, your masculine ass?
Not until this one.
I mean, I'm just saying.
All right. It got nothing
I'm just saying. I can handle that.
It don't have nothing to do with your muscles. It has everything to do with I have a better understanding of what role I'm playing, especially having children. Like I can't move like other females because
right.
I got kids.
Right. So you think feminine men can't handle masculine women? So I seem like, yeah, like you feel like it's like they can't handle masculine women.
I mean, I've dealt with a more feminine male before. Like I didn't look at them as being like masculine. And every time they tried to be, it was just like, yeah, not quite.
Not quite.
you try.
It's not really connecting, you know what I'm saying? It's not connecting.
But you got to understand people's energies. Like, I know where I'm going to feel comfortable and where I'm going to feel safe because if a divine feminine is meaning a divine masculine, we're going to attract each other and we're going to balance each other out. Now, if I'm here's this.
Nah, do
you believe and do y'all believe that if a woman is masculine, right? Because they say, well, opposites attract, like when it comes to energies, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm masculine, right, does that make you have like feminine energy?
No, I disagree with that.
You disagree?
I don't believe that's saying you are who you attract type shit.
No, that's not what I said.
What'd
I
you
said
say?
opposites attract, according to like energy.
Okay.
So I heard this.
I don't believe it.
Pastor R.C. Blake's
Oh
Jr.
my God, here we go.
I love him, but he was basic.
I ain't gonna do it. Hold on. R.C. Blakes.
He was a
No, go.
he's a great pastor, and he honestly helped me like realize that I was in my broken, toxic feminine energy. And I was like, oh shit, I'm not really that healthy to be in a relationship with. Like, and I wanted to change a lot of things about myself to kind of get into my divine feminine energy. So he was also saying, like, if a female is really masculine, she's going to attract a feminine man because it balances each other. Like, if I'm really masculine, then somewhere in there behind all those muscles,
I think no, I don't say this. I think a masculine woman, you stupid. He sounds like a teddy bird. Oh, he sounds like a teddy bird.
It's a little teddy bear in there.
He's soft like a like a teddy bird. But all right, so I want to say this though, right? I want to say this. For the Tweety Bird go off and all that, you know what I'm saying? All right, so can it be? I'm sorry about that. The hell. Let me start with this. Let me start. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let me start.
It's just going off.
This is the hot talk show bloopers, man. We don't stop nothing. You're gonna see anything. All right, so I'm gonna say this before we got interrupted by the sound shit. So, can a masculine woman make a masculine man feminine though? Bring him in his feminine
Absolutely.
energy. So is it that you attract feminine men, or your masculine energy is bringing this masculine man to his feminine energy?
It depends on the scenario. Like if I'm masculine and you're just if I'm masculine dealing with a masculine man, he's going to already set his boundaries and say, listen, you need to fix this. Yeah.
Like I did with your ass.
Okay, now. Okay.
I didn't okay now, nothing.
No, but if a man is truly in his divine masculine energy, he's not going to accept anything below what he wants from a female. Sure, he might give you a little chance, a little snippet of like, hey, you're a little masculine, fix this. But if it continues on, it depends on the person. Again, I don't think he's going to then shrink down to feminine energy if you are genuinely in your divine masculine energy. Now, if you come through,
it's hard because some people bring out the words. Like some people like make you have trigger you, bro.
Oh, that's a good.
Some people trigger you, bro. So it's hard to stay in the masculine energy if you keep triggering me every fucking day.
And they say that if you
this
is what I read up on, and I believe that is true. If you allow someone to trigger you beyond, bringing you out of your character, that person has control over your mind.
Yeah, but is that feminine energy? Or just that you just being triggered?
That means that your masculine energy is distorted.
How distorted? Everybody have a level of... All right, so granted, they say men supposed to be aggressive and act... Men are supposed to be aggressive. We are supposed to be aggressive.
In certain scenarios.
Men are more aggressive than women.
In certain scenarios, yeah.
All right, but men are naturally more aggressive than women. We have aggressive more tone. We talk more aggressive. Why do you think kids listen to more men than women? Because we have more aggressive.
It's the bass. Let me talk.
Voice. We have more bass and we have more aggressive, more energy than women. So, you made me lose my train of thought.
I'm
right?
So sorry.
So, right. So, men are more aggressive, right? So, let's say this, right? So, if a woman is matching a man aggressiveness, is that her being masculine? Is she coming out of her feminine energy to a masculine energy? Because we're not going to act like men just meet women energy when it comes to feminine side, but you have some women out here who matches men masculine energy.
Right.
So we have to be fair here. So
matching energy is never.
So granted, if I be like, yo, Jazz, fuck you, nigga, and you say fuck me back, that's not you being masculine, because remember the masculine energy started at first.
Right.
I started the fucking what you call aggressive side. I started putting you down.
Right.
But then you meet me on my energy because I'm a man and I'm a masculine guy, and it's coming from me. So then now you cat back, nigga, you a fucking stupid ass nigga. You matching my masculine energy.
Right.
Your feminine side, but I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna be a lady. I'm not gonna put you down.
I'm matching. All right. Correction. That's not me matching your masculine energy, because that's not being aggressive. In the way that you described it is not masculine energy. That's being fucking toxic.
If you're being aggressive with a man while he's being aggressive, you're matching his masculine energy.
So
you're in your masculine energy.
You're not comprehending what I'm saying, babe. What I'm saying is, if you come to me and say, fuck you, nigga, right? And you, first of all, that's a different level of being aggressive. Now you're being, okay, let me finish what I'm saying.
I know, I'm listening to you. I'm just
you're being disrespectful, you're being aggressive. And that's when people talk about masculine men need to be aggressive. It's not in that way. That's being toxic and aggressive and masculine. That's toxic masculine energy. Because why would you want to disrespect your woman like that?
I never said
now,
that.
If I match you
ain't comprehending me.
If I match your energy after you say that to me, sure, that's not the most ideal thing for me to do, but now you're making me feel like I got to be on guard and defend myself because you're being disrespectful. So I'm matching your toxic masculinity.
Right, but it's still masculine. So here it come with the double. Hold on, here it come with the double standards. So if a man, if you tell me fuck me, and I say nigga fuck you, now it makes me feminine. But now if a man tell you nigga fuck you, and then you say fuck you back, like it's the man fault.
I'm not okay. So we're not equal. So right, I can't do everything that you do, and it be a level of. So if so if you say fuck me, right now, this is me being in my divine feminine energy. Okay, cool. I think that's very disrespectful what you said, and it hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna match your energy, but I want you to know that you hurt my feelings just now by saying that. That's how you say it. Right.
But you say, nigga, fuck you. That's masculine energy.
That's me matching your toxic masculinity.
Right. So that's you being masculine. If you, at the moment, people could be masculine feminine at the moment, but that don't mean that they're actually masculine overall.
Right. But then you also have to realize, I understand what you're saying.
Like everybody gonna have a moment when they having masculine feminine energy,
nobody's perfect.
Bro.
But what I'm saying is there comes a point where, we have our breaking points. Like if you have said something to me multiple times that came from a toxic masculine energy, and I've shown you like how I just explained, like you said, fuck me, and instead of me matching your energy, I'm like, okay, look, you gotta chill because I don't want to come out of character.
Right.
And not in a threatening way, but like you're pulling me out of my feminine energy because now I'm in defense mode. Now I feel like I gotta have my guard up and I don't feel grounded. But if that constantly happens, of course you're gonna get a fuck you back.
No, but I'm talking. I get it. Sometimes, like I said, people have breaking points. So you prove my point of the breaking point. So of course, if somebody imagine a woman doing to the man. A man trying to be logical thinking based off his emotions. They say masculine men is more logical thinking. Mm-hmm. They more logical when it comes to their emotions. Right. But if a woman keep disrespecting you, you're gonna have your breaking point when you're gonna spaz the fuck out.
Right.
So everybody got their breaking points. That's just my opinion, but yeah, we're gonna move along. We're gonna do for the hot talk show research. You know what I'm saying? So the hot talk show research is, we just wanted people to learn something. Listen, people y'all think y'all know or don't know. We research this shit.
We actually look up multiple websites,
right? And we like to pick fucking brains. I never heard about that before. Right. You know what I'm saying? So from the hot talk show research, I'm going deep on this because I'm trying to look now. She don't want to smile at me. I don't think I'll get no kiss tonight. I don't know because
I kiss you every day.
Now it is. Now, all right. So from the hot talk show research, what makes a woman masculine? This gonna be fucking interesting.
Let's hear it.
Y'all ready for this? She's bossy. Mm-hmm. She refuses help.
Nigga, help me.
She believe in equality. Lack of fathers, like I said before, that was true. She asks a guy out. That's very interesting.
She what?
She asks a guy out.
Oh, asks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She had more male friends than female friends. I want to talk about this shit. So when they say, right, to me, I agree with them when they say she had more male friends than female friends. That make her masculine because that mean that you're like
you're one of the homies.
Yeah, you're one of the homies. So that means you got that homie ass energy. So I feel like if a woman cannot get along with females, that means she's supposed to be a nigga. Because I would hit all shit on, I don't get along with females. This is because you're a masculine woman. No. So a lot of females don't say that.
I have female friends.
because I know a lot of females, including you. You even say, "Oh, I love, I love being around men more because they less drama." Da 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 da.
Females are like really like sensitive sometimes, and I feel like I grew, like I told you, I said I grew up around a lot of dudes, and I had a lot of male friends because the female friends that I had, they were either, I'm sorry, I mean, it's the honest truth. Like we were cool at one point, then we started beefing over a nigga, like petty, immature stuff, or they just started moving funny with me. And I'm just like, okay, this is why I don't have female friends, because they're really like flowy with their energy. Like they'll just go wherever the water takes them. They're not like, oh, you my homie, you my friend, I'm gonna stick by you type of thing. Like I only have about like 4 female friends, and we've been friends for a long time. Shout out to y'all. I know who y'all are. I really appreciate them because we won't see each other for years or months at a time. And every time we link back up, it's like good energy. It's not like, oh, you don't call me no more, and none of this is that, but since you got your man and blah, 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 blah. It's
wait, these are males.
No, these are the females.
Oh, females.
And this is why I
don't lie, nigga, because a nigga said that to you too. So don't lie, keep it real.
What nigga said that to me?
One of your friends was like, oh, since you had a little boyfriend, now you act like you fucking MIA. Yes, he said that.
Who the fuck said that?
The same nigga that the cat nigga. Meow.
Oh, Sanchez? That's because he was mad feminine.
I'm just saying. So niggas do that shit too.
Right. And like I said,
I feel it's a red flag if a female have more male friends than female friends. I think to me
I'm
that
not
could
like
be
that now. I don't have no. Do I have any male friends? No.
Nah, not now because
that's controlling.
It's not controlling. All right, so I'm gonna say this. So other than the female like drama, what else made you feel like you connect more with niggas more than female stuff?
Like I like to joke. I like to joke around. Like I'm really like silly, and growing up, like around my sisters and my cousins, we would roast the hell out of each other and not go cry about it afterwards or feel some type of way afterwards and be like, oh, you hurt my feelings. Like we were just like jokesters. We played video games, and we didn't really do too much. Like I wasn't a girly girl. I'm still kind of not.
Yeah, so how talk
like I'm not. I wasn't that female. Like I was just like cool and chill and laid back. But I can tap into that energy around like people who make me feel comfortable being in that energy. But most of the time I was just like, I want to play a video game or dance and talk shit.
Right. And that's what the guys do, the dancing shit.
I mean, I've known a lot of guys that dance.
Okay, cool. So can we say this? So is it feminine if a guy have more female friends than male friends?
I don't think so.
Like, does that make a guy feminine if he had more female friends than male friends? I just want to see the double standards.
I mean, it depends on what you're doing around those females.
If you connect more with a female than niggas, yes, that you more
like if
feminine.
you're around a bunch of females and they getting dressed and putting on their makeup and you sitting in the back like, here girl, here's your drink. I'll make you a drink, sis. Like, go play 2K or something. Like, why are you chilling around a bunch of females?
I think what make a man probably more come around females, because sometimes, like, niggas it's that peer pressure too, though. A lot of niggas peer pressure niggas too. Especially, I could say, with this, why won't women, right, prefer they men have more female friends than male friends? I think a woman
because y'all gonna try to fuck them.
But I think because. Let me tell you this: women don't peer pressure men to cheat, though. Men peer. Let me talk though.
Are you kidding me?
I'm talking about a good woman with morals. Not every woman do that. You got some women who gonna nigga, you just my homeboy. I just see you as that.
All right.
I feel if you really think about it, I feel like women should want they men to have more female friends than male friends, because nigga, y'all don't know what males go through. The peer pressure from men are real. You will be made fun of if you're I don't think we're going to talk, but you would be made fun of if you're faithful to your woman. They said married men should not hang out with single men.
That's true. I believe that.
Exactly. So wouldn't a woman should want her man to have more female friends? Because women are pro women. No, like I said, some women, most women ain't gonna allow you. She's not gonna want a man to cheat on to to cheat on his wife or his girl.
I've been around scummy, low down, dirty women that pretend to be one way, but if they like your man, if they get an opportunity to fuck your man, they will. Especially if they know all your personal information. Let me finish what I'm saying.
I think more. Ooh,
let me finish what I'm saying. There are low down skeezers that will try to, just like how men do, find a crack in the foundation and move their way in because they don't have what you have and they want that.
But women won't make it obvious though. Like I feel the men always gonna push up on the woman first.
All right, I don't think you ever heard that song called "Not Your Friend" by Case. If you listen to that song, there are women out here that are jealous.
It's a low percentage though.
That are manipulative. That are have low self-esteem and feel like they can use their body and manipulate a man to come their way, even if that's their friend's dude. Like there are women like that. There are women that are too touchy-feely and friendly around their friends' husbands or boyfriends or whatever.
I just feel I don't want to get off top. In this scenario, I feel like it's more women could be more friends with guys more than guys be friends with women. Because women not really as thirsty as men. It's always men that try to shoot their shot and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like women could hold a little more. I'm not saying that it ain't no women out here who thirsty who want to try their luck and do fucked up shit. I'm not saying that. But for the most part, like more men, I think it's more easy for women to hold that down, especially if her male friend have a girl. She'll be like, nah, like women are pro women, bro. Women are pro women. Women don't really, niggas. Let me tell you, niggas pressure niggas to cheat more than females pressure nigga to cheat. That's a fact. That's a fact.
If you think so.
All right, look, we're gonna move on to the second one. So what makes a woman masculine? The second one, she believes in equality. What you gotta say about that? Like, do you believe in equality?
We're not equal.
We're not equal. So what you gotta say about some women that like believe in that shit? You're not equal to a man. You will never be equal to a man. You're not. Your muscles not even big as mine.
I mean, now there are women out there that will train their bodies to be masculine. So let's.
A woman won't never be physically stronger than a man.
There are women out there there's a woman out there right now.
But look how hard a woman gotta work herself.
That's
to
what
be
I'm saying.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not impossible for a woman to be stronger than you. It's not impossible.
I'm not saying it's impossible. All right, so let's say this.
Is it natural? No, it's not natural. But there are women out there that are stronger than the men that they deal with, or just certain men in general.
So question to you. So if you got a man and a woman who's working out, they both bodybuilders, who's gonna be stronger?
It depends on how much they work out. If
a man work out and a woman work out, and they both got big muscles, who's going to be stronger naturally?
Again, it depends.
She said it depends. So you do believe in equality?
No, I'm saying
to a certain extent.
I don't believe I don't believe in equality, but it's possible. Like there's women out there that are bodybuilders that can build their muscle to be even bigger than yours and bigger than another man's.
Only if the man don't work out.
Again, it's the scenario and it's the circumstances. If there is a woman out here eating protein,
but look how hard she got to work to match a man's strength, and she still might not be stronger than a man, though.
Either way, there's women that can still do it. It's possible to do it. It's possible, but it's not natural. And I'm saying, if a woman that's in her divine feminine energy, she's not gonna want to be no goddamn bodybuilder. Like
that's not true. So you think masculine? So you think? Hold on. So you think automatically? So this is where it come from. Looks could be deceiving. So you think a muscular woman is automatically gonna be masculine?
I didn't say that.
Because she could be more feminine than unmuscular ass women. Though
I said a bodybuilder.
A woman with muscles, bodybuilder, same thing.
No, bodybuilders are like
muscles, bodybuilder. It's the same thing.
If you've seen women that are bodybuilders, they're swole everywhere to the point where they
muscles everywhere.
Can I finish?
Bro. Muscles not just on the arms, bro.
I just want to finish what I'm saying.
Go ahead, cause you change. Go ahead.
A woman that wants to have a male be masculine and she wants to sit in her feminine energy, like divine feminine energy, I don't think you're gonna want to do all that. Like, why are you testing how big your muscles could get and how much stronger you can be than a man if you in your divine feminine energy? Like, don't you want to have some curves and be cute and pretty and not walk around looking like goddamn
Right.
Big
So
Show.
you feel she said Big Show. What the fucking sound like?
It died.
It died. So you feel right? A muscular bodybuilder woman cannot be feminine. She automatically gonna be in her masculine energy.
I didn't say she couldn't be feminine. I said she's not in her divine feminine energy. I don't think
Why?
so.
Because she got.
That's my opinion. I don't think so. I don't think a bodybuilding
Let's
ass
be
woman.
deceiving.
You can work. I feel like women can work out, and this is where that feminist.
Man,
shit
you got
come
niggas
in.
who dress like thug niggas,
This
but
is
can
where
be
that
gay.
feminist bullshit come in because women feel like they could do everything that a man is doing. Sure, we can do it, but is it natural? No, it's not natural. Right. Why do I want muscles just as big as yours? I want muscles and I want to be toned. I still want my curves, but I don't want to be some big, strong ass. I could bench press 500 and battle you and compete with you every time. No.
I get that. So we both gonna agree that women are not equal to what?
They're not.
So let's say to the camera, women are not equal to
men.
You're not equal to us. It don't matter how hard you try.
That's just nature.
Yeah.
And if you feel otherwise, you're a feminist.
That's a fact. So we're gonna move on along. Oh, I want to do another one. When they say she asks a guy out though. You think that's massive?
That's stupid.
No, how is it stupid? Because no, let me tell you how it's not. This is why I like the research because it like to pick brains. Like, okay, it's not. It don't sound like the norm. Okay, we're gonna give you a chance to explain that shit. So if a woman asks a guy out, men are supposed to be the pursuers, the chasers, right? A man supposed to. Wait, let me talk. So if a man's supposed to be like, okay, if a man want to pursue you, he got to come up that day. Okay, all right. So you want to date me? So if you asking a guy out, you taking him out of his masculine energy. That's masculine energy because God's supposed to be the pursuers. For the first time, we're supposed to, all right, yo, can I take you out? Mm-hmm. But if a woman doing that shit,
you want to take me out?
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, if a woman doing that shit, she's masculine because you taking a guy role, bro.
Right.
Let the nigga be the fucking pursuer.
Right. I do recall you saying in a previous episode when I wasn't in the picture that you are okay with women proposing to their men.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I smell a double standard.
I don't smell a contradiction. What you mean? No, how's the contradiction? It's different because me and you. To me, it's whoever. Okay, I get it. I get what you're saying.
If a woman is saying, I get it. Marry me. What's the difference between her doing that and saying you want to go out on a date? What makes them what's the difference between that?
To me, it's a little
contradiction.
I'm not contradicting myself. It's a difference.
There's a difference because one is marriage and one is going on a date.
We was a real relationship already like that. You know, I know you.
So she said, "Nigga, you taking too long to propose. I'm gonna propose to you."
Right.
And get on one knee.
Nigga, you know. I'm gonna get you right here.
And he
mad. Whoa. Let me. No. This is the difference. No. Okay, let me talk. Niggas be more thirsty for women, asking them out for dates, versus be thirsty to marry a woman. Let's keep it real. Because people always say, you know, if a man really want to marry you, it takes 6 months for a man really want to marry you. It ain't gonna take no 6 months for a man to ask you out for a fucking date. If a nigga want to date you, he gonna do that shit right away. So if you cutting that, yo nigga, you being thirsty, you want me to take you out? You taking a nigga role. Yeah. Niggas, come on, you know the difference. They say men take long to marry women, some women. Yes, so it's
really want to marry them.
So with that scenario is whoever want to take the lead on that. Yeah, right, nigga, boom, yo nigga. If you want to beat me or not, I want to marry you. So if you're not gonna fucking propose to me, I'm gonna do it, and let me see if you're gonna marry me.
I would never get on.
But I'm just saying, but that's a different scenario,
you
bro.
Better not ever
like I said,
me to propose to you.
You gonna get on one. What you talking about?
To do other things, but not propose.
What you mean? No, it was
not to propose.
But all right, yo. So it is a difference because men.
Maybe not one. Because
all right, so men. Because men, you stupid. Like men are more thirsty to ask a woman out, but women ain't that more thirsty to ask a woman hand in marriage though. That shit, y'all gotta earn that shit.
Because you're fucking terrified of a big commitment like that. It's
definitely. Scary. I think that was a good one to make us. All right, so now we're gonna do a hot talk show. No, what I'm gonna do now? We're gonna do the hot talk show. Tough question. And then we're gonna do one more research. Then we're gonna move on to the feminine flamboyant. No, I'm joking.
It don't gotta be that.
Just laugh.
It don't have to be that.
All right. So
Nigga said just laugh.
Fucking serious.
That was corny.
Masculine ass face, nigga.
That was mad corny.
Masculine face.
All right, now relax before I cut your
What you
ass.
getting tight? Don't miss me. You better chill. Are you ready?
But
So
wait till
here,
this is over.
so here come the hot talk show tough questions. Let's get it. Let's get it. So the hot talk show questions is we're gonna ask random questions pertaining to the topic. So if you can't answer, you're more than welcome to plead the fifth. I don't know.
I don't never plead no fifth.
She not gonna plead the fifth on that one. This one's a little obvious though. This one I feel a little
Why
bad.
it's obvious?
Because I'm gonna ask you. So are you a masculine woman?
I have masculine traits that I'm unlearning.
So if you're a masculine trait, you're a masculine woman. You don't believe in that?
No.
If you have masculine traits, that don't make you a masculine woman?
No, I have masculine traits. I'm not a masculine woman.
Boy, that don't make sense.
It does make sense.
So I can have toxic traits, so that means that I'm not toxic.
You have toxic traits. I don't call you toxic no more. I just say you have toxic traits.
If you have masculine traits, that means that you're a
character. I have character flaws in my femininity.
Nah, it is. Look at women always trying to twist shit. If you got masculine traits, that makes you, and you even admitted that you masculine.
I said I have masculine traits.
You masculine without the muscles and shit.
I'm not as masculine as I used to be. Trust me.
You not. She got a little better, dog. She got a little tit.
Nigga ain't no little.
She said no little. So this one was a little obvious and quick, man. Hot talk show, quick question. So you said you are a masculine woman.
I didn't say that. I said I have masculine
She's a
traits.
masculine woman. All right.
Well, put me in my feminine energy.
Now it is. Now look.
Put me there. Put me there.
Men always got to earn shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bring me there. Sweetie pie. Bookie boo.
Izzy boo. Let's move on. That was a little fun. That one was a little obvious. I'm gonna make it hard.
That was obvious.
Because you already said that. I'm like, you already
you trying to say I'm on camera masculine? That is crazy to me.
What'd you say?
I said you trying to say I'm on camera masculine? It's obvious.
No, I said you made it. You already said it even before. No, I'm saying no. I'm saying even before the hot talk show question.
No, I didn't say that.
You said it. So I'm like, I made it obvious. This one was a little, but you lucky. I'm gonna make it harder for you though.
Bet.
All right. So the hot talk show research number 2. Then we're gonna move it on to
my side of the
feminine men. No, I'm joking.
No, I didn't say feminine men. I said unbalanced masculine energy.
Well, same shit. Feminine men, unbalanced, same shit. All right. So from the hot talk show research. How can a woman become more feminine?
Yes, tell me.
Right, let me tell you.
Help me out.
I'm going to read it to you and the audience. I'm going to say, be soft and gentle, Jasmine and women audience.
Don't say.
Be more like vulnerable, Jazzy and women audience. Be more of a nurturer, Jazzy and
I'm very nurturing.
Jazzy and women audience. That's masculine right there. You cut me off. Number 4, be more emotional.
You ain't got to ask me for that.
Jazz and women audience, and be supportive.
I think I have the last 2.
So how can a woman be more soft and gentle?
More soft and gentle?
Yeah. What's the characteristics of a soft and gentle woman?
Shit, I don't know. I'm masculine according to you.
But according to you, say that you getting out of that shit. So
how can a woman be more soft and gentle?
So are you soft and gentle?
Stop talking so much and listen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, be like water and just let shit flow. Stop trying to control everything. Let the man take the lead, even if it sounds stupid. Mm-hmm. Like you said earlier, even if their ideas sound really dumb, because it probably is.
That's not true.
No, I'm joking. But let them take the lead and just fall back. Even though you want to control every little thing, just chill out. Let them have their ideas and follow it.
I can say be more soft spoken too.
Yeah,
don't do that barking shit. You got a problem with something? Come with me with respect. Don't come in with that little ghetto shit.
Yeah,
nigga, what the fuck you like?
I don't do that to you.
You don't like that shit. You used to do that.
Keyword used to.
I'm saying
used to be.
I'm giving you props. You got a little more soft, a little gentle.
And you know why? Do you want to know why?
Because I got you there.
But you want to? No, you did get me there. You want to know how?
How?
You changed some of your ways.
Oh Lord.
You control that.
You're supposed to be naturally soft and gentle.
But the reason why
Women are supposed to be.
I calmed down, guys, because Israel took the initiative to change what was an issue for me. And that brought me out of my feminine energy. So you grounded me a little bit more because now we are at about 80% of trust instead of 0.
Good.
Good job.
All right. So now you're admitting before I did that. So when me and you first got connected, you wasn't soft and gentle.
No, I was soft and gentle.
No, you was not. Get that.
You did a little something.
Liar, bro.
You did a little something to make me bring
even
my
before that, you was not soft and gentle.
Masculine wall back up.
Come on, bro. So you not being soft and gentle, did it also come from your past, like relationships?
No.
So it just started with me, just me. It didn't come from nowhere. No past trauma.
If you want me to be 100% honest, it came from my childhood, honestly.
Okay, more your childhood.
Right, and that's why I do, well, I'm looking for another therapist, but I've been in therapy here and there.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. So when they say be more, I'm going to do one more. This one's a little more vulnerable.
More vulnerable?
Yeah.
Just be open and transparent about how you feel. And
your emotions.
Yeah, definitely. And don't do it in a aggressive way. Like if I feel like you're doing something that's bothering me, I'd be like, hey babe, can we talk for a second? Because I feel like this. And I know feelings are like temporary, but you said something or did something that caused me to react this way.
Right.
And I just want to let you know that it's an issue for me. So stop fucking doing it.
Right.
That's masculine.
So I can see what they're saying, because I feel like that is, because if a woman holding her feelings, because they say men more holding their feelings than women. Yeah. Like we don't really, say men not supposed to be, emotional. Men not supposed to have feelings. You're supposed to tuck your chin up. So if a woman is tucked in the energy of tucking her chin up and not being more, that is more. I can see why they say that's more of a masculine trait. Yeah, because you're holding in your feelings. Like women love that emotional shit.
Oh, I'll talk about my
feelings. You
made
me feel like this. You made me feel. I feel like this. I da 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 and all that. So I feel if you're not that I like that. That makes sense though. Because if you hold men holding feelings, most majority of the time, because society feel like men not supposed to have feelings. So if you society make men feel like that. Yeah, but a lot of men don't communicate at all because we deem soft.
You might not communicate, right? But you communicate.
I'm just saying, but some men don't communicate at all because society got this, nigga, tuck your chin up shit. So if you on that female, you want to tuck your chin up energy, you acting
everything
like
is a learning experience. Like you just have to go with the flow. But if someone is telling you that, hey, your behaviors and some traits about you are really not cool. I need you to fix it if you want us to be together. Then if you want to be with that person, it's not going to happen overnight. They got to have patience and bear with you, but it's really not that deep.
So other than that, we're going to end and we're going to start with so what's your advice to have a woman to be more feminine energy?
I mean, I said it,
okay.
Be more of a...
What about dress more like a lady?
Sure.
I mean, that's natural.
Like a lady. I mean, I feel like that's obvious.
What you mean, dress more? No, you got
dress more soft. Like walk around in some heels or lingerie.
So if a woman dressed boyish, that means she's masculine? Because you got some
if you can balance it out,
tomboys though.
If you can balance it out, like sometimes we want to wear a sweatsuit and some Jordans and a fitted hat or a hoodie or something. And some days we want to wear dressy clothes with some boots and some heels and some tight pants and cleavage showing and makeup all over our face. But we're not like that all the time.
Yeah. You just gotta have a balance of shit.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move it on to the
It's not feminine men. I describe it as having unbalanced masculine energy. So
men, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Having unbalanced, distorted, not divine masculine energy. So first of all, what is masculine energy? You give me don't look at my notes. What is masculine energy to you?
Well, being more logical.
In a man.
Being emotional, being more of a leader. Let's say, to me, being more of a good leader, more logical. Let's say a go-getter, having a sense of purpose.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I think that's it. That's all I got. Sense of purpose, leadership, emotional intelligence, and I said something else. That was it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so those are my three. You got to teach me the gems.
All right. So according to my research, what is masculine energy? Being action-oriented, plan and strategy based, leadership,
like I said,
security, focus, confidence, and logic and expansive. So expansive meaning like you communicate really well.
Okay.
All right. So here are the traits / symptoms of unbalanced masculine energy in a man. Let's get to it.
Let's get
you
to
ready?
it. Do it. Go ahead.
Being angry, being aggressive, self-destructive behavior like substance abuse and promiscuity.
Substance abuse.
Yeah. No goals or ambition, defensive all the time, controlling, narcissistic, and anxious.
Okay.
Now, under that, I have you get easily angered or triggered. Remember what I said about like if you are easily angered or triggered, that person has control over your mind.
Okay.
Do you believe that?
No, just I'm just triggered because it depends on the levels. Like, so what if like you trigger me, but I handle it in the right way? I could be triggered and fucking leave.
Right.
I could be triggered and like punch you in the fucking face.
And that's what I mean.
So it depends. No, like I said, it depends on how you react when you're triggered.
Exactly.
So if I react, so if I'm triggered, right?
And you get.
Hold on, let me talk.
Sorry.
Masculine energy. Masculine energy, nigga.
But look, I'm able to realize it.
You gotta let me get it out. So if I'm triggered, but yet I handle it peacefully, right? I'm like, I'm triggered, but so I'm just gonna take a walk.
Right.
That's logic. That's logic. That's handling your emotions logically.
Yes.
So how is that feminine energy if I'm handling my triggers the right way?
You didn't listen to you didn't comprehend, my love. I said it's distorted masculine energy if you get easily angered or triggered. So you can be triggered, right?
I can be triggered without being angry.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If you would let me finish, baby.
Go ahead, do your thing.
If you are triggered and easily angered, right? I can be triggered. Like if you say fuck you or you're acting like a kid, right? Or you act like a kid, that's a big trigger for me. But instead of me getting angry about it and sending a paragraph in a text message or on Messenger or something, I say, you know what? I'm not going to react. I'm triggered as fuck, but I'm going to chill out. It's about your reactions.
So that means you're masculine. Because women are supposed to tell you how they feel.
I can tell you how I feel without being angry.
But if you hold it in your feelings, that means you're in your masculine energy.
No, that means I'm just waiting for the right time to discuss it because clearly you're in your aggressive energy and saying hurtful things. So I'm going to take a step back and be like, okay, let me just let this energy fly by. I'm not going to say nothing about it. But down the line, I'm going to be like, okay, are you done being angry? Now, here's how I feel about what you said. That's not me being masculine. I'm just picking the right time to speak about how I feel because I'm triggered by what you said. So this is not the right time for me to even discuss how I feel because 9 times out of 10, if you cursing me out and I feel a certain type of way about it, you're not going to hear what I'm saying because you're already in an angry, upset energy.
So when we talk about triggers, right? So do triggers always align with somebody being angry?
No, you can be triggered and feel sad. You can be triggered and cry.
It sounds like you said you don't have to be so angry. Can I be easily triggered but yet not be angry? Because you remember you wrote down, because you literally see this way, careful what you write, young lady. Because you said on your points, traits of a unbalanced masculine man, right? You could get easily triggered, easily angered, or triggered.
Right.
So if I'm easily, so I could be easily triggered, but not be angry. I could be easily triggered by, you know what, you got me upset. I'm gonna leave the fucking crib.
Right.
I could be in my logical thinking.
Right. I think it's
So can we say it's the way how you handle it?
I think it's
all right. So can we say? So can we say it's the way how you handle your trigger that make a man be feminine, versus he just easily triggered? Because some of y'all women do this. Because even if a man think a logical way, I'm gonna speak hard. Because even if a man want to be logical, if you trigger me, I'm like, I want to leave. I'm getting the fuck out of here before I fucking choke your ass out. You still gonna you acting like a girl. You a punk ass nigga. You supposed to take how I feel. Because a real man gonna take my shit.
That's toxic.
Right. So you got some. I'm just saying. See, men can't win because then when we're trying to be logical, right? and I'm being real, when we're trying to be logical, some of these women, when we're trying to leave, when you get on that fucking nerves, y'all be like, oh, you soft, you're a fucking runner. No, I'm being logical because I don't want to choke your ass out. We cannot win with y'all.
I get it.
So when we logical, we acting like a girl. You ain't a real man. You supposed to stay and deal with my toxic shit.
No, I don't agree with that. You can't.
You used to. See, this is why I love the Hot Talk Show.
All right, I'm not the same person from 2, 3
I'm just
months,
saying,
4, 5, 6
I'm
months
just
ago.
saying,
I don't agree with that.
I'm just saying the reason why some men,
I've changed.
But I'm saying the reason why some men end up being more feminine because y'all put us in that feminine energy. Y'all make us feel pressured of thinking logically. That's a fact. Go ahead. What else you gotta say about this?
All right. Another trait of having unbalanced masculine energy, you're a chronic overthinker.
Chronic overthinker?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what do they mean by that, chronic overthinking? So if a person overthinks too much, all right. So what if they overthinking came from their past traumas?
Right.
Is it overthinking in life or would it come to relationships?
It depends on the scenario. I feel like, all right, so here's what I wrote under that. It says most men fear their heart and hide out in their logical mind 24/7 because it's a safe space, which is an illusion of the ego. Mm-hmm. You know what that means?
Yeah, do your thing.
That you guys operate in your logic and in your ego because it's a safe space. A lot of men aren't in tune with their emotional intelligence. And it's not even saying that you got to be a crybaby or anything like that. Just know how you feel, know how to differentiate how you feel and communicate it properly. Like there's some men out there that that might feel they might I'm trying to explain, like
I'm listening.
Some people turn fear into anger.
Okay.
Like I'm fearful that you might cheat on me. So now I'm angry and I'm coming off and communicating in an aggressive way because I think and I fear that you're going to leave me. You know what I mean? Like some people turn fear into anger.
Can that just be he just insecure versus he just
That's your ego.
So insecurity is his ego?
It can lie in your ego. That's not a being insecure. All right. So if you
is an insecure man feminine? Is he a feminine man if he have insecurities?
No, but you're not balanced. Your masculine energy is not balanced. If you have insecurities, like you think your girl is going to leave you or whatever, like it can stem from a egotistical and too logical mindset. And if you're an overthinker, I feel like men who are overthinkers they're constantly worried about what other people is thinking about them because you're not secure in yourself.
So being an overthinker is a negative thing to you. It can't be positive.
It's
let's be real. People go overthink and they got themselves a lot of situations because they overthought. Like, oh, see, no wonder why. It
depends on the scenario.
I ain't let nothing go past me because you making me feel certain ways, and I'm overthinking, and maybe the shit that I overthought came out true. It's a balance. I feel like you being an overthinker and actually see who's real or who's fake in your life.
All right. So what do they say about your thoughts? Your thoughts create what? Your reality. So if you're constantly thinking negative things if you're constantly manifesting and thinking negative things, that's going to come to life. You're literally going to sabotage everything that you do because you're constantly thinking negatively about it.
I disagree with that because some people could be, my reality, I could be like, I could make $90,000 a year. Mm-hmm. To some people, that's being successful.
Right.
But I could think, nigga, that's not enough. I'm fucking broke ass shit.
Right.
But in my reality, like, is my reality I'm broke?
If you feel like in your reality that's broke, it's about what you feel. Your thoughts and your feelings create your reality.
I don't think so.
You're never.
Some people could feel ugly and they're not really ugly though.
Exactly. So their energy, they're probably not ugly, but because they think that way, they're walking around with low confidence and low self-esteem. When in reality, they probably don't even look that bad. It's about what you think. If I'm walking around thinking I'm ugly and my self-esteem is like fucking Eeyore all the time.
But what you think is not always your reality though.
But it is your reality if you're thinking that way. You can create it in
your mind, but reality is real life, bro.
Because you're going to move throughout the world with that energy. That is your reality.
Sometimes when you think, it's not always real life. Like, I could think in my mind, in my consciousness that I'm ugly, but in real life, nigga, I'm fucking handsome as shit.
That's okay.
What you mean? Like, your reality ain't always like your actual reality. Right. What you think not always your actual reality.
Just because other people tell you what you are, right? Mm-hmm. Say you are an attractive person, and deep down inside, you could probably not feel that way.
Right.
That doesn't mean that you're going to attract the energy of being an attractive person. Sure, bitches might want you, but once they get to know you, they're going to see like, oh, okay, it's something within him that's making him have low self-esteem. He could be as fine as he wants, but the energy that you give off could be distorted because you don't feel that great within yourself. Make sense?
I get it, but in my reality, I'm still fucking fine as fuck, nigga.
All right.
I'm saying, all right. So, I want to say something too. The reason why some men could be, unbalanced masculine, because I'm gonna be real. I say this all the time. When most men nowadays are raised by their mothers.
Yes.
So when you're raised by your mother, you're gonna take on more of your mother emotional energy. You're gonna take on more of your mother feminine energy. So the reason why most men are unbalanced masculinity wise, because they're being raised by mothers and there's lack of fathers in their homes. So can that come from parenting too?
Yeah.
Everything come from somewhere.
Definitely. Unbalanced masculine energy has to come from somewhere. Like you weren't just born that way. You had to go through trials and tribulations to get you to that point. Right. But it's up to you as an adult to unlearn those things. Next, how to improve masculinity.
How to improve it.
Ready for this?
Yeah, do what you want.
Know what you want. Mm-hmm. Keep your word. Mm-hmm. Acknowledge where you are and where you need to grow. Okay. Start opening up, listen, and learn. Okay. Be open to someone telling you that, hey, these are your character flaws. Whether it's a girlfriend, a friend, a mother, a pastor, whoever, be able to listen and not speak. Like, be able to sit there.
So do I be real? So do I listen?
No.
You're right. Well,
not really. Mm-hmm. I think you have a blockage when it comes to like criticism. So you take it as an attack, and it's not an attack. It's me telling you what I'm experiencing on a day-to-day basis, mm-hmm. being with you. So it's me telling you for you to have improvement, not for me to be like, nigga, I don't fucking like you because you're this way. Mm-hmm. It's not that. It's not an attack. It's like, all right, here's a character flaw. Okay. And keep your word.
Keep your word.
I think that is like a man that does not, anybody.
So you ever dealt with a man that never kept their word?
Absolutely.
Have I always kept my word?
Not always.
So does that make me feminine because I didn't keep my word?
Again, I'm not looking.
Does it make my masculinity unbalanced because I didn't keep my word?
It's distorted. That can distort your masculine energy because now I'm not looking at you as someone I can trust. Mm-hmm. Because if you're telling me this is going to happen, you're doing this and this, that, and the third, but once it comes to light that you didn't keep your word, it's like, now I can't trust what you say. It holds no value. Mm. So
I want to ask you this, right?
Yeah.
I gotta ask you. I gotta spice this shit up, man.
All right, bro.
Let me ask you this question. And I want you to be real. Do women prefer more masculine men or feminine men?
I want me a masculine man.
But y'all be low key. I think y'all want more feminine men than masculine men. I don't think women can really handle masculine men. Modern day women can't handle masculine men. They're gonna feel you being too aggressive, you too this, you da da da. Y'all complain more about masculine men versus feminine men.
I don't want to be slapped.
Like I want you to be soft and gentle, bro. Right. I want you to show that masculine, that feminine energy. I think deep down women low key prefer feminine men than masculine men. Y'all can't really handle masculine men.
I don't want someone I can walk.
A lot of women can't handle a nigga with a sense of purpose. Sometimes women would rather be in control in a relationship. Let's keep it a buck.
I don't feel that way. I disagree.
A lot of women like to be in control.
I don't like to be. I'm tired of making decisions all the goddamn time. I don't want to be in control all the time. And if I have a sense of being controlling, it's coming from me not being in my divine feminine energy because you didn't keep me there.
Mm. So I want to go back when they say what is masculine energy, right? So leadership, right? So I'm gonna go with confidence,
right?
So how can what is confidence? How can a man show confidence? Like,
be sure of yourself.
Be sure of yourself. What else?
Take care of yourself physically.
But so when a nigga so confident, some of y'all don't like that.
It
Y'all be
depends
like,
on.
oh, you think you that or
All
that?
right, being confident and
Or
being
you
arrogant
arrogant.
is two different things.
I think it's the same thing.
It's
Cocky. All right, so you don't think cocky and confident is the same thing?
no,
If you cocky, you confident.
no.
If
I
you're
disagree.
cocky, you're confident.
No.
If I'm like, yo, I'll crack this nigga ass and ball. I'm cocky like nobody can fucking hold me. I'm the best player on this fucking court. And I really deep down believe in that. That means I'm confident that I'm the best nigga on that court, that nobody can fucking call me, bro.
All right. So being cocky is what you just
Tell me I love them cocky niggas though.
I don't like cocky, arrogant ass energy. I like a person
it's the
to
same
be
thing.
like, you know, you're the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't got to be boastful about it. Are you trying to sell a pay-per-view right now? Or you just in the hood playing ball?
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused because I'm like, we're not, it's not a big basket. Like you're not in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know you good, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But just get on the court and just do your thing. Be smooth with it. Why you gotta do all that extra? Yeah, I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga on the court. Da, da, da. Yeah, that's cocky and that's arrogant.
I think cocky and confident
being good at what you do and being humble about
You're
it.
displaying your confident energy in a different way.
Right, I'm not saying it's wrong, but to me, that's cocky, arrogant energy. I don't walk into coffee shops being like, yo, I'm the best fucking barista in here. I dare you to challenge me to a latte or a throwdown. I don't do none of that. I don't do that because I know I'm good. So I'm going to just showcase it throughout the day. I don't got to be tooting my own horn throughout the goddamn day. Like, I'm going to be humble about it. I'm still confident because if they say something like, if I get on bar and start making drinks, oh, here go Jazz, I'll be like, man, stop. Like, like I'm not about to be like, yeah, I'm that bitch on the.
You suppose there's nothing wrong with that to me though. There's nothing wrong with that.
I prefer a more humble approach to my skills. I don't need to be cocky about it. I'm still confident. I'm just not cocky and arrogant.
I just feel confident. Cockiness is another way how to act confident though. But I want to ask another question when it came to this because you coming out of men, man. I gotta protect this.
I'm just speaking
man.
my.
Yeah,
I'm
put
just,
on this one.
I'm just speaking my.
Put on that. Put on the infidelity one.
I'm just speaking what I researched.
But all right, I want to ask you this. So we say, right, a man supposed to keep a woman in her feminine energy. So is it also a woman's job to keep a man in his masculine energy?
Absolutely, it goes both ways. It's called yin and yang. We are the polarity. I am feminine, you are masculine. But you still have to find a way to balance out your feminine energy with your masculine energy. That doesn't mean you got to walk around with your hand like this and do all that extra.
I know that's basic.
Right, that's surface level. Like, think deeper. If I want you to be in your masculine energy, I have to stop being so goddamn mouthy. Exactly. I have to listen. I have to let you take the lead and listen to your ideas. Like last time, you're like, oh, let's stand up. I'm like, man, I don't fucking stand up. I want to sit down.
Masculine ass said, no, I want to sit down.
Right, because I didn't trust that that flow of things. But I went with it and it was cool. I'm like, all right, now I trust you to take the lead sometimes. And I also trust you to take the lead on a lot of things because I'm able to fall back on you and let you be a provider. Like, if you are in your masculine energy, I can be in my feminine energy. Now, if you're being toxic with your masculine energy, I'm going to shut down. Like, I'm going to be like a withered fucking flower and be like, okay, you want me to give you all this softness? I can't right now because you're aggressive. You're angry. You have self-destructive behavior. You're controlling. You're anxious. You're narcissistic. I can't.
But why
I can't
blossom?
That, though? I can't blossom in that energy.
You get what I'm saying? I feel a man. If a man dealing with a masculine woman, that's when that happens, bro. If a man dealing with a woman who's more have feminine energy, he's not gonna be all aggressive. I feel like I said before, but women, sometimes these women be acting like our fucking little brothers.
Yes.
So if you making me act like my little brother, even when you know I'm fucking upset, I might give you that unbalanced masculine energy. Let's keep it a buck, though.
I agree with you. That's very possible. But also there are men out there that will see that soft feminine side and fucking take advantage of that.
Nigga,
I'm not saying it's you, but there are men back then. But go ahead. There's men out there that if you're too soft with them, you become a fucking doormat. And I don't want to become a doormat. I don't want you to be like, oh, Jazz is gonna forgive me. I could do this fuckboy shit right now because Jazz is gonna forgive me. She's gonna be like, "Oh, you made a mistake. You're human." Nah, nigga. Like you got to do right by me. I still have to set my boundaries and my
you can
standards.
still disagree with shit peacefully. You don't have to be that ghetto loud shit.
No, I'm not
so
saying
that's what
that.
we mean, though.
No,
you can still be in your feminine energy, right?
No,
but still, you can still be in your feminine energy, right? But yet still, like, disagree with something.
Right.
You don't have to act like you my like fucking nigga, like your hood nigga. Oh, because
no, of course.
I saw something on your phone, so now I'm gonna match your masculine shit, pop shit, and get all on your face and shit like that. You can literally say, like a woman, babe, I saw something in your phone, and I don't like this, and I don't appreciate that. So if you want to be with me, respectfully, don't let me see that again. Versus, who the fuck is this? In your face, nigga, blah, 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 fuck you. That's masculine shit, bro.
Right, I agree.
So is it possible for a man to keep his, so can we say a man masculine is unbalanced if he's with a masculine woman though?
I believe so. I believe there's some type of imbalance in both energies. If I'm too masculine, there's some type of imbalance within your
heads, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Our energies are clashing because I have too much masculine energy. I'm not balanced. I'm not as feminine as I should be or as I could be. And likewise with you, like vice versa, your masculine energy is not where it could be because I'm battling your masculine energy. It's like two niggas in a house.
Exactly. So, ladies, if you want your man to stay in that masculine shit, nigga, stop acting like my fucking little brother. Act more like a fucking lady. I'm saying act like more like. So we're not gonna make it seem like men are just, you just come in a relationship just being unbalanced masculine. Sometimes women could. I believe in this, but sometimes I'm gonna say this. Sometimes women could make men unbalanced when they come to their masculine energy. So let's talk about this. Is it possible for a woman to put a man in a female role, like a feminine role?
Absolutely. We can't put you in a female feminine energy if you allow it because your masculinity is distorted. Any divine masculine man is not going to allow a female to come into his life and bring him down to size masculine energy wise. Not happening. Now, if your masculine energy is distorted, sure, my masculine ass could come into your life and make you feel like a woman and make you play a female role. Absolutely.
So let's say with this. So if let's talk about more on the positive shit. So if I'm fixing the bed, because women are supposed to be more nurturers, right?
Yes.
So if I'm fixing the bed, you don't think that's you put me in my you make me take the feminine role?
How fucking sexist is that?
No, I'm just saying. If you have a woman supposed to be so all right, so let me tell you this. So you don't think it's possible for a man to be more nurturer than a woman? Or women are more naturally more nurturers than men?
Women are naturally okay.
Come on, let's be real.
Divine, not distorted. Divine feminine energy is always going to be more nurturing than a divine masculine energy. There is a difference between distorted and divine energies. If I'm grounded in my divine feminine energy, I'm not going to be super masculine. I'm not going to have any masculinity in me unless you push me there because I've done it before.
So if a man got to go food shopping, and man got to clean up the crib, while he at work and you just sitting there and doing nothing. Right. We're not going to act
while he's at work. So he's coming home from work.
We're not going to act like some women just don't sit down and do nothing.
No, that's true.
So it's possible that a woman could put a man in his, like, take a female role.
Yeah.
Like if I'm fucking cooking, is that putting you in my female role?
It did. All right. So I don't think it's anything. There are male chefs out there. I don't think there's anything wrong with
the relationship,
right?
bro.
I don't think there's anything wrong with a man cooking for his woman every now and then. No, it's not going to be an everyday goddamn
but
thing.
You put him you put him in the feminine energy.
Yeah, that is so misogynistic.
How is it? Women supposed? They say in reality. I know a lot of people don't follow the Bible shit. In reality, the man's supposed to work and the women is supposed to take care of the house, clean the house, cook, make sure the house is in order. Right. So if a man got to work and also come on and put the house in order, right?
Right.
that's not putting him in his feminine energy. If he got to work in also.
Yeah. Now, when you explain it, and when you express it and explain it that way, of course, I'm not doing my job as the feminine role, and I'm putting you in your feminine energy too.
Right.
If my man is going to work and providing everything that I need, I have no freaking problem being home, making sure the laundry's done, cleaning, cooking, your hookah's ready when you get home, you got a cup of yak ready for you, your bath water is running, your shower water is running, your clothes is laid out for the night, you're gonna get your dick sucked, you're gonna have sex. Like, I have no problem doing that. But now, you sitting at home with me, we still gotta help each other out. You know what I mean? It makes sense, right?
No, yeah, it makes sense.
If you are the 100% provider and I don't got to worry about shit, but keeping myself together to be your eye candy and keeping our house clean and keeping our kids taken care of and cook and do all, I will have I want that. I want to live that life. I want to
so you were trying to say you don't got that, right?
No, I'm not. I'm saying, no, I want to be a stay-at-home wife, a stay-at-home mom. Of course, I'm going to make my own money on the side, but I don't want to be out there driving to work and taking the train and doing. You be the provider. You do your thing. I'll make sure the house is good. If you put me in that position, I am ecstatic to rub I'll suck your toes. Like,
suck them now.
Ew.
This is a hot talk show, man.
Crusty.
My talk is always nice. So we agree that. So it depends on what type of women that man is dating. Like, to put him in that unbalanced.
Yeah.
Because you could meet the right women to make you keep that masculine energy.
Right. I felt
she's peaceful.
I get you.
A man gonna be he not, because he don't have to be. I'm not gonna be angry with a unpeaceful woman. No, I'm not gonna be angry with a peaceful woman.
Right.
I'm not gonna be aggressive with a peaceful woman. I'm not gonna be self-destructive behavior.
Yeah.
With a peaceful woman.
That makes so much sense.
So I think it depends on whoever that man
is dating.
Yeah, seriously, because people could bring out the worst in you too. And when you do that, you can make that man be in his
feminine energy.
Energy.
Have distorted masculine energy.
Just saying, I think it's more your partner fault if you're in that versus you.
No, we can't play the.
It is. The end of the day, because you literally said a man got to keep a woman being feminine, and if he don't, that means it's his fault why she got to get in that masculine energy. So it should be the same energy, vice versa.
No, because your masculine energy is. Oh my God, that's not true. And this.
God.
I could talk now. This goes back to us saying that we're not equal. Now you want to be equal, right? When it comes to this topic, you are the dominant energy. You make the foundation for our relationship. I can add to my feminine energy to your masculine energy, and we can balance each other out. Now, if you have toxic peace, exactly. If you just naturally have misogynistic, egotistical, toxic masculinity, it's no way around that. You have to acknowledge that you are this way and fix it. I can't fix you. I can tell you your character flaws, but I can't fix you. As no amount of feminine energy in the world is going to fix misogynistic, egotistical, toxic masculinity.
So what's a misogynistic masculine energy?
I mean, it's kind of what you said earlier about, like, aren't you putting me in my feminine energy if I'm making the bed? A nigga can't make a bed.
If I got a woman, what the fuck I'm making a bed for?
What if your woman is sick?
That's different, but I'm talking about like women are nurturers.
What if she got a lot of things to do around the house? If you make me feel I
have to be nurturing energy is cleaning the crib.
Right.
So if I have to nurture the crib, and if I have a whole woman here.
That's not nurturing energy.
Yes, it is. Nurturing can be cleaning. You nurturing, you making the house feel good for your kids and your man. You being a nurturer when it comes to your home. Yes, that's nurturing energy.
Right, so let me ask you this. Let's see.
Go ahead.
How you feel about this? If I just went food shopping, right? And I cleaned up, I made dinner, and I did laundry, right? It's no sheets on the mattress, right? I did all those things,
right?
Catered to you all day, right? Now, do you see it's no sheet on the bed and say, "Hey, babe, We don't have a sheet on the bed. Could you put a sheet on the bed? Or do you just take it upon yourself to get the sheets out of the dryer or out of the laundry bag and just be helpful and put the sheet on the bed and not wait for me to do it?
I mean, that scenario, of course, in logical sense. If I'm seeing my girl doing a lot, but what if you're not doing that?
Then obviously...
No, because you got, like I said, so what if I'm at work and there's no sheets in the bed, and I gotta be the one to be like, yo, why is no sheets in the bed?
Right. I mean,
like the fact that I even gotta bring up certain stuff.
That's common
sense.
Wait,
let me talk. The fact that if I gotta bring up certain shit that with a lady supposed to be doing, you putting me in my feminine energy.
Right.
If I gotta complain about, hold on. If I gotta complain,
bring it up.
Let me talk. If I gotta complain about something what a woman should be complaining about, like the other day, I'm like, I don't want to. Like the other day, I'm like, why the fuck the clothes on the floor? That's something women complain about, not men. Cause they say men are messy.
Yeah.
Men are messy. So I gotta complain, yo, why is clothes on the floor? Why this on the floor? You putting me in my feminine energy. You got me acting like a fucking lady. Right, cause they say women complain a lot. So if a man gotta complain about why this house not in order, you putting me in my feminine energy. Go ahead, do it there.
And again, when it comes to like taking care of the home, there has to be a level of understanding if we're both in similar situations when it comes to like being in the home. So if I just took the kids to school, right? And I did something, I went to the store and got us something, or I made you breakfast or something. Or if I'm just like, oh, babe, I'm a little exhausted. I didn't get enough sleep last night. If I want to sit down for 15, 30 minutes, but the house is a fucking mess, that's an issue?
If I'm complaining about it, yeah. If I don't complain about it.
So as soon as you say, oh my God, it's dirty in here, I'm supposed to just jump up. Even if I said I'm a little exhausted, I'm going to get to it, babe. But I'm a little tired right now.
I'm not saying you're supposed to jump up, but when I do that, you put me in my feminine energy.
By you pointing out that the house is not that clean?
Women love a clean house, right? Right? So if a house, because they also say if a woman house is messy, that means she's masculine.
Or she just has too much on her plate.
Feminine women love clean houses. A masculine woman house gonna be filthy as fuck because.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Let's kill that narrative.
Yes, a feminine woman house gonna be spick and span. Feminine women don't like mess. If you're a woman that could be around messy houses, yeah, house is all messy and shit. That's because men that's what say women are the nurturers. We don't really have that natural. Let me clean it. Nigga, my room was be filthy as fucking fuck because I'm a god. They say
that's
men
dirty.
No, but they say men are more. This is why men need women because y'all the nurturer. Y'all supposed to be a help me with that. When
I don't want my boys to be like that.
What?
Dusty and dirty when they get to a certain
I'm just saying. All right.
I want them. So if they have. So when
do you want your man to be like that?
I want I'm teaching my boys now to take care of themselves. So when they get older, yeah, sure, you want a woman, but you're not going to need a woman to survive. Like when it comes to like cleaning and doing your own laundry, that's basic.
But a man will sit in a dirty room for like a week, and like a woman naturally they can't sit in mess. They're like, nigga, I can't take this messy shit. But a man, they would sit in their joint, you know what I'm saying? Like a man like would sit in their fucking mess for like a whole week until they get cleaned up. Like they kind of procrastinate. Women don't really, when it comes to nurturing energy, clean energy, women don't really procrastinate. Like, I can't take this mess. Mess make feminine women stress the fuck out. So I'm gonna ask you a question. And I made a point, and then we're gonna fight. I don't know you want to end this or what.
Yeah, I mean, I think we covered everything.
All right, so I want to say this, and that's why I say, do you prefer your man a clean man or a man that's messy?
Of course, a clean man.
So that means you prefer a feminine man.
That's bullshit.
Masculine men, real men, it's not. Room's gonna be fucking filthy, bro.
That's so much bullshit.
They say if a nigga house is all spidey, spick and span, that's feminine energy.
That's bullshit.
So you mean tell me if you don't have to go to a man crib and pick up his socks for him, that means that you dealing with a feminine ass fucking man.
Clean, like I appreciate a clean ass nigga.
So that means you appreciate you want more feminine ass nigga than masculine nigga.
No, that would make me want to clean your house even more. honestly.
Comment down below.
I want to clean the fuck out of your house because you keep up with it. You keep up with your crib.
So that means you prefer a feminine man.
No, that's not a feminine man. You just
Yes,
take care of yourself.
Real men.
If you live by yourself and your crib is clean when I come over, good fucking job.
So everything's spick and span. You don't got to do. You don't got to clean up. You don't got to pick up his drawers.
I will applaud you and be like, "Yo, you're mad clean." That's not feminine to me.
This nigga can't relate. All right, so the nigga can't lay in the bed with an ounce of dirt in it. That's not feminine energy.
Not to me, no. That means you take care
I feel like with me, I feel like sometimes I could show it because when I be like, yo, why this house ain't fucking clean, bro? Like, I feel like I can't fucking live in a dirty ass. Like I can't be in the house. It makes me fucking bugging out. I can't lay here if the house is messed up. That's feminine energy.
No, that's just natural energy.
That's feminine energy.
If you are around clutter, any human being that's around clutter and the house is a mess, it's going to throw your energy off. Whatever, feminine, masculine, whatever. It's just going to throw your energy off.
Low key, y'all like more. Y'all want more feminine.
That does not define.
Y'all can't.
A man keeping his home clean does not define.
All the time, spick and span. Every time, everything clean. He neat. He's overly neat. His clothes is folded up. All
you
nice.
Sound crazy.
How? No, that's me.
Men sound crazy.
Men are naturally
dirty.
Like I'm not saying dirty, like more like this, but when it comes to like a man, the room be filthy as hell. You ever hear a mother asking her daughter to clean her room?
My mother used to get on my ass about my room being messy.
But who's more worse than that? Boys or women? Or girls?
Well, I only have boys, so I can only speak for.
Now, time you're gonna see.
But I definitely clean the bathroom.
A son or mother, they're gonna be like, "Oh, nigga, clean up your room. Your room is a mess."
As a grown ass man, you should be able to wash your dishes and keep your place clean. I'm not saying that
we're not gonna do it, but
right.
We're gonna procrastinate on
it. You might procrastinate, but that doesn't make you feminine because you like to keep your place clean.
But women don't procrastinate when it comes to cleanliness.
I do.
That means you're masculine.
No, that means I have a lot on my plate. And it means I'm probably experiencing burnout. That means I'm probably exhausted. That means I'm probably mentally not there to fucking clean the house 24/7 every goddamn day. So my partner should be able to be like, I see you're tired and overwhelmed. Let me wash a dish. Okay. Let me do some laundry. Mm-hmm. Let me clean the bathroom. Let me make our bed because I see that you're fucking exhausted and experiencing burnout.
Okay. I guess. Comment down below. Do y'all agree with me or Jazz on that? Right. So I got one more. And then we're gonna fucking end this joint. This has been a fucking lit episode. Mm-hmm. I think we dug deep on this. You know what I'm saying? But all right, I got a hot talk show question for you to me. Uh-huh. Do I have feminine traits?
Do you have feminine traits? I don't think you have feminine traits. I think you have a bit of distorted masculinity.
Okay, so what makes me my masculinity distorted?
Your ego is big as fuck.
Ego?
Yeah.
It's just confidence. A big ego is confidence. Yeah.
Your ego is ginormous.
Is that a bad thing?
Definitely it can lead to bad experiences.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean that's the only thing.
That's the only thing I do?
You are.
I'm not angry. You always say, well, I'm not aggressive. I'm not angry.
I mean,
look,
you want to go there?
On this show. Be fucking real.
I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
You're not putting me on the spot, do I? Show sometimes. Just be real. This is a hot talk show, bro.
You have distorted masculine energy, just like how I have distorted feminine energy. Like you have ways about you that you have to unlearn, and it probably came from something that you went through, or maybe I'm not meeting your needs according to feminine energy.
That's because your ass masculine.
We already established. All right, we established that I have masculine traits. We did that. Okay, beard, glistening beard. We got that part.
She said, "Glisten, I'll cut." Yeah, chill.
We got that part, but I mean, I feel like a lot of your character flaws, I understand more because I'm getting out of my masculine energy. So it's doable. It's bearable. I know that you're not going to be like this forever.
Yeah. I mean, it's therapy or some shit would probably help.
Yeah.
So can we say, like, before we end this, and we're going to end, so can we say, like, both energies not pertain to one gender? Like, both genders?
Absolutely not.
Like even on the good side, like, is it always bad if a man show feminine energy?
No.
If it coming from the positive way?
It's supposed to be balanced.
Right. So it's more balanced.
No one person is just straight masculine energy and no one person is straight feminine energy. It can be distorted. But if you have a penis, 9 times out of 10, according to the natural laws of human nature, you are supposed to be grounded in masculine energy.
That's a fact.
And vice versa for me. I have a vagina. I'm supposed to be grounded in feminine energy. It's just really that simple. If you want to go against the laws of human nature, that's on you. That's what you're choosing to do. But
facts. Man
and woman both can balance out the yin and the yang, the female and the masculine energy. And if I'm in my divine feminine, I'm able to coexist with your divine masculine.
And I just want to say this, women, if you get in a relationship and if you have masculine traits, turn that shit off.
It's easier said than done.
No, I'm just saying, but if you by yourself, like they say, masculine women can be independent. You know, they go get it. They more outspoken.
Right.
Then that's different. But when you're in a relationship, you gotta learn how to separate when you actually by yourself in a career versus when you're in a relationship.
Right.
Don't be too outspoken when you come to your man. Let that nigga talk and listen.
Yeah.
Don't talk bad all the time.
What I will say,
let that man help you.
Let me add to that.
Yeah, dude.
It's easier said than done. You have to actually want to change. If you're a masculine woman and you have masculine traits, you have to actually want to change. You have to actually want to be grounded in that. What we're supposed to be ultimately is like in feminine energy. Do your research. Research what divine feminine energy is and how to coexist with a masculine energy. But also realize when you're not in your masculine energy, and when you're not in your feminine energy, it's for a reason. You have to be able to pick and point out why you can't stay grounded in your feminine energy.
Look, bro, this been a
dope
ass episode.
I liked it.
Yeah, this was dope, man. Like I said, if I'm back in that, I'll fuck with you.
I'm working on it.
I think we learned a lot, man. Like I said, just I don't know, just love each other.
Yeah.
The right way. Men, keep that masculine. Don't let a woman bring you down to feminine energy. Be more logical thinkers. Have more logical, emotional intelligence. Be more of a leader. I'm working on that. Have more confidence. You know what I mean? Be more be more strategized. Be more communicate better. And and keep your word, man. What you gotta say for the ladies?
I feel like for the ladies, just know. It's kind of similar to the men. Like, know who you are and where you want to be. If you're being told that you are masculine and you should be more feminine, people are probably saying that for a reason. And get more information and more guidance and find a female mentor. What I got on YouTube, and I'm like, how to be more soft. It's really that simple.
Exactly. Yeah, go on fucking YouTube.
It's really that simple. Like how to be more feminine, how to live in your feminine energy. And it's so many things out there. It might not come naturally because you have gone through things in the past and you have a wall up, but it can be broken down with the right type of support and the right people around you and with the right mindset. So just look into it and make the changes and life goes on.
That's a fact. Yo, before we end this show, I want to make a few announcements that the Hot Talk Show we're doing, and also doing the Hot Talk Show Showcase. So the Hot Talk Show Showcase is anybody who want to show they fucking special talent, whether you're a rapper, singer, dancer, poet, like jazz, bring it on the goddamn Hot Talk Show. We have my big bro DJ on there. We have my boy from the High, my man Mills. We have beautiful Jazzy. I might do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Sing a little bit. Do you want to ride? Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for that.
I'm weak.
But the email for the Hot Talk Show Showcase is the Hot Talk Show 92@gmail.com. Once again, if you want to perform on the Hot Talk Showcase, the email is the Hot Talk Show 92@gmail.com. And also, if you want to watch past and future lit ass episodes, the Hot Talk Show be getting bigger and better and better. The YouTube page is the Hot Talk Show 92, and the Facebook page is the Hot Talk Show, and the Instagram page is the Hot.Talk Show 92. So once again, if you want to watch past and future lit episodes, The YouTube page is the Hot Talk Show 92. The Facebook page is the Hot Talk Show. And the Instagram page is the Hot Talk Show 92. And yo, it's your boy Is.
Girl Jazz.
We out of here, man.
Later.
Stay masculine.